I am today going to apply Glimmer's second treatment to his ear. I'm actually really happy the way it looks so far. And the medicine, the Imiquid cream, is designed for warts, and how it works is it stimulates the body to turn against the virus and eliminate the virus from the body. If we just simply take out the warts like we did on Monday, the virus is still in his body, so that's why we need the cream to stimulate his body to fight off the virus on that part. So that's why, and again, sometimes it takes longer than others, because again, they believe it's an immune deficiency for whatever reason why the body didn't kick the virus out initially. So we'll just do some every other day treatments until we actually believe that they see that they're not growing back. And I am going to start to see if he will let me touch his ear without sedation. And again, he may not, and if he doesn't, then I will do a little sedation on him. So we're gonna try to go low stress and just see how he does. Okay, that's fine. That's okay, baby. I'll give you a little sedation, that's okay. Again, I just wanted to see, because again, you're gun shy and we know that. We did do a good faith effort of, he's like, nope, don't touch my ears. I know. And what we'll do next week is we will try to find an oral sedation dose that works with you. So that way we don't have to poke you with a needle. How's that? Okay, baby, I do apologize. Okay, I know. Feel better though in the end, okay? Okay? You feel better in the end. So I'm happy with the way Glimmer's ear looked. He was, as I was afraid he would be. He is very sensitive on his ear to do the topical medication, just simply rubbing it in. Had to sedate him pretty good. It was just to get that in. Even then it was a little bit of a struggle, so we're gonna keep fine-tuning that dose to make it as less traumatizing for him each time, because again, he's sensitive. He doesn't understand that even this temporary discomfort is going to be better in the end. So we will work with the dosing on him. And again, I like the way it's looking, so we're going to continue treatment. So we're just going to, again, the least traumatic on everybody involved, because I feel bad I know he's flinching because they're hurting, but I know it's going to be better in the end, because all the horses in the study had less sensitivity and pain after they had the completed treatment. So it's kind of a temporary, we deal with it knowing that it's worth the outcome. Beautiful Tuesday morning. We are going through doing updates. We're going to do a treatment on Glimmer's ears this morning. That's a good thing out of a bad situation where he did get sored in his earlier life. He does respect commands, but I know he's gun shy right now because he knows I'm going to treat on his ears. So again, I am going to try a different round of sedation this time to see if I can get him a little bit more sedate, because I mean, that's the unfortunate thing about the treatment is I know it irritates in the meantime, but he's better off in the long run, but he doesn't understand that right now. So, and again, in the end, if he hates the sound of my voice, but his ears are better, I'll take that. This is Glimmer. This is the retired big lick walking horse. So. Looks good. I'm actually very happy with it. So it's one of those of, I'm gonna go in literally, I've got it smeared out. I'm gonna just make one good swipe in there and we're gonna let go. We're not gonna fight him. We're gonna try to do it as minimally stressful as we can. So, which may mean it may take a few more extra treatments doing it that way. But again, I'm all for his long term, knowing that he'll be here, you know, if it takes an extra few weeks, it's okay. because that way I don't want to max him out stress no more than I have to on him. Sorry, darling, we're good. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, you may continue your grooming session with positivity. He's sensitive on those ears and sore, and again, he's had them so long, he's very protective of his ears, so it's a combination of he's anticipating pain. It is a little inflammatory, like it's not that inflammatory, but again, once you're amped up in that kind of cycle, it makes things 10 times worse, so. But you're done, you're surviving, darling. We just finished morning treatment rounds on everybody, and did treat Glimmer's ears this morning. Done a little different sedation. He still didn't like it, which I understand why. So, because again, he's been painful on them for so many years. Caitlin, while we were grooming him today, to give him some positive time, she did find some warts in his tail, which again, his body has not reacted to the virus like most horses have. So we're just peeled those off manually today. We'll keep an eye on those. I'm not going to treat those until we get his ears. So if his body reacts like it's supposed to in his ear, then those may even clear up on their own. And they were minor. So again, we'll make a note. We'll keep an eye on those. I changed his sedation protocol today to treat his right ear, and he was sedated enough. I'm like, well, I wonder if he'll just let me work on the left ear, which my plan was to lay him down like we done originally. And he actually cooperated with this dose of sedation enough to let me get out majority of it already. So I'm gonna try to clip, go in, put the meds in. And again, he is very sedate, but again, as you notice, he will come awake when I'm touching his ears some. So I'm going to do as much as he will let me, low stress as we can. His ears is looking good. This ear is, again, it takes a while for it to fully work. So you can tell it's a little more brown, inflammatory on that, but he did let me treat that with the white that you're seeing just topically today with the new sedation I tried on him. He was doing pretty good. I'm like, well, let's see if he'll let me just work a little bit on this ear. And sure enough, I've got majority of it out with him standing today instead of having to lay him down. I'm gonna see if he'll let me clip that ear, and then one final thing, if he will allow me, I will go ahead and start treatment on that ear. So again, been monkeying with his sedation protocols, trying to make it as low stress as I can with him. And this level, even though he looks really drunk, as you see, he will still raise up a little bit and arm around his ears, but it's a lot better, and that'll save us from having to lay him down, but we will if we have to. But I actually like the way he's responding today. And being a show horse, he is used to his ears being trimmed, thank goodness. He has done really well today. I am not going to be too aggressive with him, so he has cooperated nicely. I see you flagging your tail at me, but that's okay. Today was Thursday, so we're doing Glimmer's second treatment for his ear today, and I changed his sedation, and he actually allowed me to do his left ear standing. So we are now in the process of treating both of his ears, and again, it will still take a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two, to get a complete response. But that way, that way in case he wants to, yeah, there you go, in case he's, but we are looking good. It's progressing nicely, so fingers crossed, and we'll just follow it through.